y'all, it's Betsy, and today we have a fun video. We're going to be testing out Devinah eyeshadows for the first time. Now, I ordered this palette. It's an empty palette and some of their single shades. So I ordered the Aurora Flare Multichromes, which is this set of 6 on this side. And that retails for $96. I ordered this on Black Friday, so I got it 50% off. And then I also ordered the Star Chaser bundle, which those retail for $48. I wanted to get this video up this morning because Devinah is restocking a lot of things on their website and adding new products. So I wanted y'all to see my thoughts if y'all were interested in what you might purchase, that kind of thing, because investing in multichromes is expensive. Now, my friend Yachty is doing an interview with Deidre, who is the owner of Devinah. I will try to remember to link that down below so you can kind of get a feel for the brand. But yeah, I figured this would be super fun and get to talk about multichromes and eyeshadow, which I love. So we're gonna start by swatching, and I am gonna pull up the names because I had Nadia write the names on the palette, but like the Sharpie mark pen doesn't wanna stay on here. So I have parts of the names, so I don't wanna mess them up. So the first shade we have, oh, that feels lovely. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can use the mirror trick to help you show. Like, that mirror won't work because it has a cover on it. So let's see if I can use that to show. Oh yeah. So you can kind of see how that shifts. Oh yeah, from purple to blue. And it's like a light blue and a dark blue. That's gorgeous. This is Thermosphere. So I barely swatched that too. Oh. Look at that. That makes me happy. That makes me so, so happy. That feels so good. And it's nice and smooth. And you can definitely see the shift on that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Next up, we have Magnetosphere, which looks like this. Okay, so it's another kind of bluey purple duochrome. But there's, okay, yeah, you can see the green in it more. There's definitely some more like that baby blue. And it's got some orange to it, because see how that top one shifts to red as well? They look like, whenever you're looking at them straight on, they look pretty close. It's whenever you start to move it around that you're like, oh wow, look at that color. And if you see me looking down in the monitor, I'm trying to make sure y'all are getting like a full-on view of this, like the way that the shifts work, because that's what makes these shades special. That's why they're expensive, because multichrome pigments are expensive, just so you know. Next we have Australius. Yeah. I think that's how you say it. Oh, that's gorgeous. This is the one I think I'm going to use on my eyes today since I'm wearing pink. So, okay. So you see how it's got that green to the pink? Oh yeah. That, and it's like 3 different shades of green. It's almost like a lime green, a Kelly green, and then that really beautiful pink shift. That reminds me a lot of Sextraterrestrial in the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2, and the fake shade that is in the Walhalla 2 from Juvia's Place. But yeah, these are gorgeous, and they're going on so easily. Okay, next up we have Polaris. Look at that. Oh. I mean, just look how smooth that is. Like, sometimes some shiny stuff will emphasize texture. This does not. Look at that. So pretty. So, so pretty. I'm gonna stop it right here for a second so we can, because I have a train coming, but look at that shift. So I think the train is past, but oh, look at those colors. You know, just look at that shift. Polaris is stunning. I love that one. I don't know what it is, but I love Polaris. I love that teal undertone. Okay, next up we have Borealis. Okay, so, oh, again, so pretty. Okay, so that's Borealis right over here. So you see it's like navy and teal and purple. So many colors. So many colors. And then last but not least is Exosphere, which, you know, me and green. Look at that. That lime and teal. Let's put it right here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So that is all 6 of the Aurora Flare collection, and I can't wait to get these on my eyeballs. These feel absolutely amazing, and I would pay $96. I'm glad I got them half off, but I would have paid $96 for them because they're that beautiful. I mean, like, even if I didn't like how they perform on my eyes, I'm just saying that would be something I would continue, like, just to sit there and swatch. I mean, I have a feeling with the way that they feel that they're going to do beautiful on my eyes. Next up is the Star Chaser collection, and these retail for $48, okay? And these are a little bit more iridescent, so these work great for like an inner corner, or you can apply them like over like a black shadow. So the shifts will be a little bit harder to see, but you'll still be able to see them. So we have Altier. So you can see how that is more of like that baby blue that kind of has a, yes, there's your white shift to it. Isn't that pretty? Oh yeah. So you see that's more of like that iridescent-y, and then there's a little bit of purple to it and light pink. So this is more of like that iridescent-y style multi-chrome. Then we have Aquila. So it's more of like a green shade. Oh yeah, I like Aquila. Okay, so Aquila, you can see how it shifts to like gray, green, and then there's a little bit of purple. Yes, love Aquila. Okay, next up will be Draco. Oh, look at that one. That minty. So, look at those. Aren't they beautiful? I love them all. So to me, Draco has like more of that minty green base with some gold and some purple to it. Then we have Orion, which, oh look, that's that lime. Look at that. And it shifts to yellow. And they just sparkle. Like, to me, so if you look at these in comparison to the way the Aurora Flares did, so the Aurora Flares are just like a smooth, like I'm gonna take and swatch one of them next to it. Okay, so you see the Aurora Flare next to the Star Chasers. The Star Chasers are much, much more sparkly. So if you have the Cleonas, this would be what I would compare to like the glitter iridescence. Okay, wipe my fingers off. Now we have Vela. Oh, look at that. That's a yellow. I like that. Okay, so the yellow shifts to pink, almost a limey green, and then it's like a canary yellow. That'd make a beautiful inner corner highlight. And then last but not least is Lynx, which is another yellow, but this one's almost like a mandarin orange with some green. Oh goodness. And yellow. That's really, really pretty. So, so pretty. So I like all these. I cannot wait to get something on my eyeballs. Now I'm not going to use them all today. I wish I could, but I only have 2 eyeballs. So we're gonna do a look, and now I gotta figure out what I want to use. because look, I mean, and even you can see I didn't have to swatch them hard. There's not a lot of fallout. There's not a lot of kick up. So I love it. I love it all. So let's grab our e.l.f. eye tapes because we're gonna do like a quick, simple, easy look, I think. Because yeah, why not? Let's do this, man. Okay, so I grabbed the Lovebird palette. This is by ColourPop. I got this last year at Ulta. So I think I'm gonna grab the first shade, which is Flower Boy, which is just like a carnation-y pink. And I did prime my eyes. I used the Makeup by Mario Light Quad, and I didn't set it because I typically don't set my primer. So let's just blend that out because I'm just using the mattes as kind of like something to go off of. But I mean, like, let's face it, the mattes are not going to be the star of the show. So I'm going to grab, this is the 205, and we're going to go into the deepest shade, which is No Egrets. And I'm just going to pop that into my outer corner, or outer V. So just kind of blend that in. Nothing major. Oh, that's pretty. ColourPop does do pretty palettes sometimes. Like whenever they did these bird ones last year, I think these were Ulta. Either the butterflies were Ulta, the birds were on their website. And it was 2019 Christmas that these came out. And like the color stories on them are super unique. I like the color stories on these. Okay. Let's blend that out just a little bit. That's all we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna take my finger. Should I do Magnetosphere or Australius? Or Thermosphere? You know what? We're gonna go with Magnetosphere. I think that will be super pretty. So as you can see, just patting it on with my finger. That's all it really needs. Oh, look at that. Oh, and you can see the shift on that, honey. Yes, we love that. We love that. Look how pretty. And easy. That is gorgeous. And probably about one of the quickest and easiest eye looks I've done lately. So what I'm gonna do is grab like the little 205 and just kind of go over the edge to make sure everything's blended together. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. That's all I need to do. So take off the eye tape. What do you think? I think it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and play with like an inner corner, and I may take one and use it all under the lower lash line instead of using like the mattes. We'll see. So we'll be back. So I'm back and I have the rest of my face on. The only thing left to do is my lower lash line. So I think I want to try to use the shade Thermosphere right here underneath. So we're gonna see how this goes on with the brush, because I think, you know, some people want to apply it with a brush. So I'm grabbing, this is a BK Beauty 203, so it does look like it picked up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty. And it blends out. And a little bit of shadow goes a long way. Like I'm barely touching it. And it is applying beautifully. So this definitely turned into more of a purpley blue smoky eye, but I ain't mad at that. Are you? I'm happy with it. Okay, That's very, very pretty. Let's apply a little bit of lower lash line mascara. I like this. So let me go ahead and say this. I don't know about y'all, if y'all are planning on buying anything from the Devinah restock, but I definitely do. I mean, these are gorgeous. Look at this. I mean, it's just so pretty. And this is the kind of special stuff. This is what I like to get. I think I'm gonna use the shade Altier, which is that lightest blue. I think I'm gonna spray that because I'm scared if I don't that I'm gonna have some fallout from it. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna go big for the inner corner today. Very, very pretty. And then just take whatever's left kind of on the edges and just dust the tiniest bit on the high points. So, I can't tell you a favorite. If you like a certain kind of color shift, pick that. But at this point, I mean, and I'm not getting paid to say this. I've never talked to the owner of Devinah. I purchased all these myself. These are gorgeous. I love them. If you're looking for multi-chromes, check out Devinah. I think that they're amazing. They're just as good quality as the Cleonis, and you don't have to have all the shipping. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And I will link Devinah in the description box, but again, it's not an affiliate link. I don't get paid anything for doing it. It's just, I wanted y'all to see these pretties because, man, aren't they gorgeous? And you can see the shift on my eyeballs. So, yeah. We'll see y'all later. Bye.